she can resonate with that, and then, or you can start with me, right? You feel angry, but there's something about that. You try to dip into her a little bit. You know, so, okay, you're going for the you're going for the prime emotions.
Yeah, sadness, shame, joy. No.
Fear.
Fear, that's it. Okay.
No, we can start with the summary. So let me see if I'm getting this right. Paint the secondary cycle.
Okay.
And then introduce us to the primary.
Okay.
So let me see if I'm getting this right. So when you just do exactly what, when she attacks you, when she comes after you, criticism, it sounds like this, then you do this. So repaint it for us.
Okay.
And then see you gotta decide what you're gonna dive into.
Okay.
And you want to choose a person that's more likely to go to the primary emotions.
So, let me see if I'm understanding this right. Whenever you feel him withdraw, you feel this need to like grab for him, this need to reach out, and that comes across as complaining. But I wonder if maybe there's some fear behind that complaining. Fear if I don't complain, will he ever see me?
So keep in mind the fear is driven by my behavior, right? And so he wants to keep that connected. So there's a sense of like when he's still, when he's not talking, when he's withdrawing, when you're wondering if he's burnt out on you, something happens inside of you. Yes, of course you do get angry because you're sort of shaking your fist, right? It doesn't feel good, you know, but there's something there, there's something about right, him not responding to you that leaves you from a very, something's leading you. So you really want to attach her emotional response to my behavior. Okay. Does that make sense, you guys?
Yep.
Okay.
So whenever you feel him checking out, whenever you see that he's not responding to you, whenever he just shuts down and won't talk, you respond by complaining. But I wonder if that complaining is really that fear of...
Hit the anger, so hit the secondary emotion and then go to the primary emotion. So then
Okay,
you become
I'm getting
angry.
behavior, not secondary.
Yeah, you're going right to the behavior of
Okay.
complaining. So you're not even at that behavior yet. You're
Yeah,
going down,
absolutely.
and you're going to hit. So my behavior influences her emotion. Okay.
Cool. So, again,
It's got a therapist, isn't it? I'm quiet. I'm telling them how to do therapy.
So when you see him withdraw, whenever you see him pull away, you see that, and it evokes fear in you. It evokes. So at first I do.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Sorry. And then you complain, and I see. And you complain.
That's the behavior. So just go right down to the anger. So here, let me just get for it. Okay, ready? So it's okay. So let me see if I understand. So it's like there's times in this relationship where all of a sudden you see him being very still, being very silent, being very withdrawn, right? Not talking. You're wanting him to respond to you. He's not doing that to you, and then you get angry. You start to feel very angry. You're going to jump to the anger instead of the behavior. You get very angry. I might even do the perception. You wonder, is he ever going to be there for you? Do I really matter to him?
Yeah.
And so you feel angry, but there also may be some feelings of fear that he never will ever want you. Right, so that's kind of fear to the underlying perception. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what he said. So whenever you see him just kind of checking out, whenever you're reaching for him and you don't see him engaging with you, that evokes anger in you. But behind the anger, I skipped that.
Okay.
Yeah. Behind that anger, I wonder if there might be fear there. Fear of all my reaching might be for nothing. Maybe I won't be seen.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know, I'd be interested in what he thinks is going on.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like fear. Doesn't look like fear at all.
You don't see
It's
fear
just,
in it?
no, what I see is her being, I can see on her face her anger. And then
So you
And then-
perceive it as anger,
oh no.
and because it looks like complaining to you.
It's like she gets this look on her face like, it's contemptuous, like you are never going to do this right, you know, and it's really like this angry kind of,
So-
sort of like a little kid.
So she complains, and you hear that, you see in that this anger at you, and it makes you back off. It makes you want to step away.
Okay, good. So get really specific. So she gets this look on her face. I'm giving you lots of material, right?
Yeah, okay.
So paint it really
Yep.
rich. She gives you this look on your face. On her face, it's like this look of like contempt, like you're a little child,
Okay, yeah.
right? And so
Yeah.
really use my language.
Yeah,
Anytime
okay.
a client gives you like descriptive language, you really want to grab onto it.
Grab onto it.
And then
I was
say-
trying to not just.
Yeah. You're gonna grab on, yeah, but
Yeah.
mimicking is
It's good
fine.
stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
It's really good
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
right? Like you're like saying, hey, let me know if
Yeah.
I'm getting this right. Like,
Right,
you're just-
okay.
And then you go, and then it's that look, right? It's that look of like, you're a little kid,
Yep.
you're not gonna ever do this right,
Okay.
and then you get angry, right? You get angry, and you're this, and inside you, this feels confusing and unfair, and there's anger there. But then also I get a sense that in that condemnation, like a little child, there's also just a hurt, little child.
Yeah.
You guys get that? Transitioning down to hurt, and then that's where.
Yeah.
This is hard, right? The secondary cycle is not near as hard as the primary cycle. It's like you're making all those connections. So you gotta capture the secondary cycle, and then get down to the primary
It's
cycle.
hard to, even just remember all the steps of the primary cycle or secondary
Yeah.
to bring it into the.
Yeah, keep remembering, like, use your,
Okay.
right,
Yeah.
assessment, right, then we go down to,
It's,
right,
Yeah.
do,
so,
side.
do, side, and
Yep.
here. And then-
So now when we come down, we're gonna go here, here, here. Does that make sense? So when you deliver it down, it starts
There
here.
has to be a lot of safety perceived before anybody's going to acknowledge what the
Right.
primary emotion is. I didn't feel very safe quite yet to really, I hadn't sensed in him that he was safe enough to own what my primary emotion was. That's why I required you turn to him. Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
So, pick up there, I guess. So, you feel treated as a child. You whenever she turns to you and attacks you and complains, you feel belittled, and I already jumped too far ahead, but
I feel angry.
yeah, you felt angry, and I'm sorry, I'm a little frustrated now.
It's okay, so you guys help them out. Be glad you're not up here and help them out. So I feel angry, and then you're gonna transition.
Transition into primary emotion. But behind that anger, I wonder if there's a hurt.
I mean, I don't know, I'm not really aware of it at the time, but I'm now that you say it. Yeah, I guess I'm hurt some, I mean, it hurts when, you know, you continually feel like you're not measuring up, you know, and it's that look, it's that look on her face, it's like total discontent with me. You know, and it's just, that look of displeasure, like it's so displeased in me, and yeah, I'm sure they'll feel that.
Yeah, so to, whenever she looks at you that way, whenever you feel that contempt from her, whenever, you use the word displeasure, it evokes hurt, it evokes, like, I even heard fear. Fear of screwing up, fear of not being enough for her, and hurt that maybe that I'm not enough for her.
Yeah, I may go between either I'm not enough for her or she's too demanding of me. You know, like on good days I can say she's just being too demanding of me and I just need to write it off. And then there's other days where, and there are times where I wonder like, right, can I ever meet her standard of what she needs of me? I feel hurt that I can't. I feel mostly hurt by the disdain and looks of contempt, and like that's the crushing part.
So
I feel so little.
Whenever she looks at you that way, whenever you see that contempt in her eye, there are some days where you kind of just write it off, and you just say like, well, I can handle it, but when you really let it sink in deeper down, and you really let yourself feel what's going on, there's hurt there.
Yeah.
There's the feeling of I'm never enough.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, I mean, it reminds me a lot of the way that I felt with my mom. My own mom. Like, my mom was very similar. She was very angry, you know, and maybe it feels similar to how it was with her. You know, I couldn't make sense of it then, so I blamed myself. And I don't want to blame myself now, but sometimes I'm tempted to do that, and then it's just like it just goes on and on. Like, what is the problem? You know, like I can't seem to, I can't seem to get her to view me in a way that seems like she approves of me, or that she, and I never really felt that from my own mom. You know, and so I was hoping to get that in this relationship, and it seemed that way at first. And then now all of a sudden she's turned into, you know, I turned into my mom, and it looks like my mom. You know, and, I mean, not like literally.
That's fine. I'm hearing that as a kid, you felt whenever your mom would have this look, whenever she would treat you like you didn't know what you were doing and you weren't good enough, you didn't know what to do with that.
Yeah, I just go to my room. I would close the door, and
you just step away from it all.
I would just.
You didn't know what to do with it.
I didn't know
You
what
were just a kid.
I couldn't change her. You know what it was? I just couldn't stay in that. I couldn't sit there and experience that look, because it hurt too much. It was, and I didn't think I had the same way. I didn't think I could change that look on her face, and I couldn't tolerate it. So I just would go. I'd go to my room. I distract myself. And you know what? And I just thought I'll do this until I'm 18. I'll just be out of here.
Check out and just ride the ride until it's done.
And avoid her as much as I could, because that look hurt so much.
So then,
Yeah, how's he doing?